we haven't played Pakistan before. Obviously they're a great team. They've got very varied attack. We've got our challenges in reading their spinners, for example, and I think one of the biggest challenges in the subcontinent is to play the reverse swing in the later overs. I think we saw, particularly yesterday in the Kenyan game, that Malinga with the reverse swinging ball against guys who aren't used to facing that pace is lethal. So we've got to have plans of coping with that. We have to have our best day and they have to have their worst day, I think. But you always go into a game with some hope of winning the game. Otherwise, I don't think you should turn up. So I think we'll go onto the ground tomorrow, hoping that we can deliver a good performance and hopefully Pakistan have a poor day, which they have done in the past on many occasions.
John, can I start off by asking you, it's been a difficult time for Canada so far, and I guess the thing that most people in the room would think of would be that it's been very difficult for the top order to get through the new ball. Is that a fair comment?
Well, if you look at the scoreboard, you'd say yes. I don't think necessarily that the bowling has been getting us out. I think possibly, well, in my own case, probably a little bit of lack of technique on these wickets, and probably a couple of the younger guys just probably lacking a little bit of self-belief. If you come and watch them bat in the nets, you'll see they've got the talent. So I think if they can get some sort of clear their heads in a certain way to be able to perform out in the middle, that'll give them the best chance of being successful.
John, this is your third World Cup campaign. Obviously, everyone remembers what you did in 2003 in South Africa. A lot of people will remember what you did to a lesser extent in 2007. How do the three campaigns stack up at the moment, both from a team perspective and from a personal perspective?
From a personal perspective, not so great, this one compared to the others. But we're only game 2 into six game series, so hopefully, well, my batting has definitely got to improve. It's not going to be too difficult. But as a team, I think it's been very disappointing. In the past World Cups, we've scored 250 plus against England and New Zealand in the last. I think we scored 230 against New Zealand in the last one. So if we can get those sort of numbers up in this World Cup, then we can leave with our heads high. But at the moment, everyone's pretty down, and the performances haven't been great.
Are there any sort of indications of possible team changes for the next game? Obviously, you've got a prodigious talent in young Patel, the 16-year-old, who everyone is blowing the trumpet for. Is there a possibility of him coming in at some stage?
I'm not 100% sure what the team is tomorrow. There is talk about me shuffling down the order, which I haven't got a leg to stand on, so I'll just bat wherever they tell me to bat at this stage. But yeah, I suppose Patel has scored pretty well for us in the past, so there's every chance that he'll get a chance at the top of the order.